I have a thing for you, Drowsy. Not like romantically, I mean, I have a move that will kill you. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we're gonna push this boulder. It's gotta go. We need it on the floor below us. Oop, I need to push it, make sure it doesn't get stuck on that wall. There's a hiker right there that I'm gonna have to push it around. Ursawhack is interesting. My last quick ball, I suppose. I did say probably should save that for a shiny, but I wonder if you find a shiny fused Pokemon in the wild and then you unfuse it, are both halves shiny? Or does it pick a half? Ursawhack's strong arms let it wield the Bone Club with great effectiveness in battle, but its preferred use is more mundane. Ursawhack enjoys smearing the bone with honey or sweet juices, saving them to lick up later. Yum. Either way, we no longer have a quick ball for any shinies we might run into, but it's fine. Is Victory Road too tough? Arguably, yes. It's like, here's the thing. It's supposed to be like this big gauntlet. You know, you've done all the stuff. Now you go through and you prove that you can make it through this real tough area that has a bunch of just a real long stretch, you know, without anyone holding your hand. But Onyx, Steelix? That's what it is. But like at the same time, is it terribly fun? I was just having this thought earlier before I started recording. I don't think Victory Road has ever been my favorite part of any Pokemon game. And I'm kind of happy they did away with it. Because it's just grueling is one word. A slog is another. Rhynix. Unfortunately, do not have any quick balls left, so you just kind of have to hit it, try not to kill it, and then throw a fusion ball at it. 1, 2, 3. Beepity beepity bee. Pretty good. That's a little strange. I think I'll stick with this. Rhynix's sturdy serpentine stone body. Say that 10 times fast. Rhynix's sturdy serpentine stone body allows it to charge and dig through rock with dirt with ease. Some say a stubborn Rhynix could dig its way through to the other side of the planet if it tried hard enough. Makes sense. Did not want to name it, actually. Okay. Many trainers give up the challenge here. That makes sense. Again, kind of a slog. Okay, Machop. Buddy, I think you might be slightly outmatched. Just slightly. Alright. Was it here? I think it was here it's supposed to go, yeah. Also, this isn't the rock that we dropped down, it's a different one. I can Drain Punch you here. Get my health back. Rude. So rude. Shadow Punch. Nice. Alright, grab this. Max Revive could be useful. depending on how the Elite Four goes. Or the rest of Victory Road, for that matter, because this is... Yeah, we still got a ways to go. I'm just gonna ice punch you. I don't feel like... Now that I'm out of quick balls, I don't feel like I really need to catch much else, aside from fusions, perhaps. Rhyhorn, you're getting drain punched. Get my health back. Even though I probably could be saving the drain punches to get more health later, but it's fine. Can't go that way anymore. Do-do-do-ba-do-ba-do. Not missing any health, so just ice punch. Thunder punch will come in handy at some point whenever we run into a Golbat. Which will happen, I'm sure. Okay. I don't want to leave this floor yet, because I get the feeling that that might reset that rock. I don't want to have to push that rock again. So I'm gonna go this way. Find another Machop, as one does. Punch it. I believe this is the last floor. So once we get the one rock pushed down and onto its switch, then we should be pretty much done with Victory Road. Be just a few dozen wild encounters, and then we'll be done. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I suppose you could call me that. Though I feel like 17 is too old for a prodigy, to call someone a prodigy. I don't know, maybe not. Hitmonchan is going to be fighting and electric, which is a fun typing. But a Shadow Punch takes it out all the same. Hitmontoph is going to be fighting Fairy, which means we should probably switch, actually. Fighting Fairy is also an interesting typing that I believe does not exist in the normal games. Because Fighting Fairy, it doesn't, like, you don't have any weaknesses negated, but it does deal with, it gives you stab to deal with steel types. So that much is interesting. Okay. Hitmonchan. Alright. Fighting normal. I can go back to Hitmonlurk. Interesting. Drain punch it. The rumors were true. I guess. Sure. We beat Giovanni of Team Rocket. I did. How did you hear about that? Beat him 3 times, actually. So, I guess it shouldn't be that surprising. Donphan! I was not expecting to find you here. I hope you can take a Shadow Punch. Yes. Okay. Pretty sure I can take a Magnitude 5. That should be fine. Interesting. Ultra Ball, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. Nice, okay. Coolmon. I don't know that I've ever used a Donphan, but it is a Coolmon. It's got the whole defense curl rollout strat. I think it's basically the poster child for that strat, really. Lots and lots of... Yeah, sure. Lots and lots of sprites for that one. Okay. Dawnwhack. That's very interesting. This looks like it should be a ghost type, but it's definitely not. It's definitely just ground type. Cool. Magnitude 9 is slightly scarier, but still doable. Fusion Ball, please. Hopefully we have just as little trouble catching this one as the last one. Good. You'll love to see it. Okay. Its tusks are as sharp as a Skarmory's talons. Due to the very large skull on its head, it cannot see very well. That would make sense. Okay. Trainer here. We are good to go. Yep. Another trainer there. And another Golchop, which we have caught before. Poison fighting. I don't think it'll survive anything we have, but let's try a Thunder Punch just in case. Nope. That's fine. Hey you, fight me. Only the chosen can pass here. I think I can pass here. Charos, Charmeleon, Tauros. That is still part normal, so Drain Punch. Good stuff. Get that health back. It's occurred to me that I think 4 of my 6 Pokemon on this team have some sort of way to heal themselves between moves and items. Dugtongue, Dugtrio, Lickitung, ground normal. We can go into Polytrio for this. We've still got some PP left, I believe. Okay, surf it. Nice, good stuff. The surf now being 10% boosted. Polyrus. Poly something, like Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Politoed, something like that. And Paris. So that is going to be Water Grass. Zygarde. Zygarde, you're up. Incorrect. That was Poliwhirl, Politoed, Lapras. Thankfully, we still have something for that. Ow. 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 Still makes just as much sense. Thunderbolt, please. Good stuff. Okay. Okay, Polytrio also hit 63. I don't believe it! Forgot what voice I gave him. All trainers here are headed to the Pokemon League. Be careful. Makes sense. Zygarde, I'm going to put you in front now, because I think you've got the least experience. I'm feeling a bit faint from this tough hike. Makes sense. It is long. Cool trainer Josh. Hiplax. It puts other people to sleep, and it also sleeps itself. So this is Psychic Normal. Dark Pulse will be super effective. Okay. I didn't change my stats at all, so that's not going to do anything. Thank you for the free turn to heal with Black Sludge. I appreciate it. Charcon at level 70. Yeah, I think we might be a little over-leveled. I feel bloated on mountain air. That also happens. Okay, so that's where we get to drop that. I don't think I fought you yet. Well, there's more to this than I remember. Svigar, you can Dark Pulse this. That'll do. Well, plus a Dragon Pulse to deal with the sturdy, but it's fine. Boop. Got him. Alright, so we're gonna push the rock down. And I think there was another place we could have gone. So I don't want to go that way just yet, but perhaps in a moment. Dragon Pulse, or not Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse first. Then maybe a Dragon Pulse. We also need Dragon Pulse, but it just dug, so we kind of just gotta wait. I don't know, what do we want to do? I don't think I can waste a turn with the old boot. No. Still don't know what the old boot does. I assume something, but... Same with the fancy meal. I could heal here, but I don't want to use up a whole hyper potion when we're going to be healing anyway. What if Oranberry? Have an Oranberry, Svigar. Just to waste the turn. Alright, now Dragon Pulse. There it goes. Good stuff. Alright. Move, rock. Move, rock, move. I see you there, friend. I think Dragon Pulse on its own will be enough to kill. Yep. Machop is probably the weakest mon here. Okay. I remember how to do this now. There it goes there. Then we fight another Machop. Part of the puzzle, for sure. Dragon Pulse. And then push that there. Okay. So, we have dropped the rock. And I don't think we'll have to drop any more rocks next time. But, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Good old Victory Road.